so today I'm going to be running through a few products that I've recently bought. Nothing new, nothing like that's just come out, but stuff that's new to me, so I'm just going to see what they're like when I apply them, and keep watching if you want to see my thoughts. So the products that I bought, which I'm going to run through, which are new to me, the first one I got, which was a fake tan, which is this Isle of Paradise tanning water in dark. So I'd seen about this on Imogen's video on YouTube, who is the best. She used it in her like morning routine, and she looked such a nice colour, like by the time it had developed, which didn't even take that long. So I wanted to try this because I thought, oh my god, it looks so easy. So I bought this, I exfoliated before, sprayed it on, and then buffed it in using this Velvotan mitt, which is like the best ever. I love it. And then woke up in the morning and I was such a nice colour. The only thing I would say is you can't see where you're putting it, so make sure you sort of keep I don't know, mental note on how much you're spraying, because I definitely put too much on my right hand and my left was so, like the perfect shade, and my right was so orange. But this is it after like 2 days and 2 days of exercise, so like sweating it off basically and then showering. So to be fair, it's like lasted, well, 2 days I wouldn't usually complain, but it's actually such a good colour. And then the other thing was, I was like, oh my god, I feel like I'm 12, but I couldn't see that I'd like obviously brought it too low on my hands. But other than that, amazing. Like, it's so easy to spray your back. It like the spray size is amazing, and it did not smell whatsoever. Like, I couldn't believe it. It was so good. So that was the first product. And then the other new products, which aren't really new, they're just new to me, that I haven't used before, that I picked up in Superdrug, was this Revolution, their new concealer, which I was like desperate to try after I watched Jeffree Star did some like Maybelline video or something, and he used that on top for his concealer, so I thought, I'm gonna try it because everyone was banging on about it. And then I got this Glam Bronze bronzer from L'Oreal because I smashed my Shade and Light palette and I'm nearly done using my shade anyway, so I thought I needed like a new bronzer as well. I need to get a new contour bar. And then I got these Ardell Wispy lashes, which are so cute. Oh my god, I'm dying to use them. I wanted to get one similar from Morphe, and then I wanted to order their Brontour, their bronze and contour palette, but you know, like when you put everything in your basket and then you can't be arsed. So anyway, so for my glow, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion in 902 Light, and I'm just going to pop a bit on my finger, and then I'm just going to pop that on the high points of my face and under my bags, actually all over my eyes basically, and then a bit on my chin and on my nose. Foundation, I'm going to use my Lumi Magique foundation in N4 Buff Beige, and I'm just going to put 2 pumps of that on my face, and then I'm going to buff that in using this base buffer from, I want to say, oh, it's Nancy. Last time I said Nancy. I went on the edge of the brush. And then I'm just going to buff that in. Go-to concealer would be Fit Me, and after watching my video I was like shocked at how white and masky this looked, because it's a completely different undertone to my foundation, and I think I've just gone and done the exact same thing for the Revolution one. But I got shade C4 because they only had cool tone ones in my Superdrug, so it was like either this or like a like contour shade. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what this looks like. Oh god, this is so cute. I have not tried Shape Tape, but I'm just like imagining this is what the applicator feels like. Maybe I'll do this. Is this what everyone does? Is this what the cool kids do? Then I'm just gonna buff that in using my Beauty Blender. Oh my god, maybe I shouldn't have let it sit so long. I'm just... Oh! Oh, that's thick. She's thick. Jeez. Like, I know it is full coverage, obviously, but I'm more of a creamy gal myself. Dewy, you know. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look flawless on the cam, but I don't know. It feels like I would need like no powder at all, because it feels like it's already kind of set itself, and for once in my life my eyelids don't feel like they're gonna get all oily and disgusting and sweat my concealer into my crease. So I don't know, it looks really like brightening and nice and not masky like my Fit Me does, but maybe I was bringing it down too low, and you know, the beauty blender takes away a bit of the product, which could have done me a favour, but I couldn't find it last time. So then I'm going to go ahead and do my brows using my Morphe and brush and my Anastasia dip brow in dark brown. So I'm going to go in, I'm not going to powder my face because honestly I just don't think it needs it. That's what I'm saying anyway. So I'm going to go in with some Glam Bronze. That was so fucking creepy. So now I'm going to go in using my Glam Bronzer, and I'm going to go ahead and take that on my Spectrum C04 brush. This smells so good, oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. It starts to panic, I can barely see anything. Does this come in different shades? This one's 02. Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. Oh. God, it's so good. Bring this nail forward. I mean, I know it's not a contour, but complaints. Oh my god, I'm obviously gonna blend that out. Just kidding. Put that into my egghead. Oh my god, it's quite. Oh my god. Oh, don't look at me. Blended it out. I mean, to be fair, it's really nice and it looks good, but maybe I'm just not tanned enough for it after beating it out in the beginning. But yeah, oh my god, I think it's just more of like, I don't know, maybe I should have used it to actually bronze, not to like bronzer. So who the fuck knows. Then I'm gonna use my Fix Plus and spray my face before I use my highlight. Oh, that literally did not distribute. I've got like nothing left. And it just spat on one side of my face. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use this Goddess of Love triple bead highlighter in, I couldn't tell you, triple bead, Goddess of Faith. Right there. And then my trusty Real Techniques highlighting brush. So I have noticed that my eyes are starting to crease, which maybe was probably after I sprayed myself with thingy, but I'm just gonna use Laura Mercier powder to buff those creases out, honey. I'm gonna go in with my Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm gonna take Smarty Pants and Jet Setter just to define my crease a bit more, maybe. My Alia mascara, and just put a bit down so my lashes have something to stick to. I'm sure they'll look just as bad as they did in the last video with that gap. Cool. And then I'm gonna go in and put on these Ilia Wispies in 600. So I'm gonna do those off camera because I mean I can't offer you any advice on how to apply. Okay, this is them applied. I put too much glue on that eye, but it's weird. I'm gonna put a bit of mascara in, but because they're like those spaced out ones, they kind of like look like your eyelashes are like growing in clumps, which I'm like not angry about, but they definitely need a bit of mascara. The only thing I wish I had was a lip liner. But I think I'm gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb and apply that. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed watching, and remember to like and subscribe to see more videos from me, Tilly.